There's a reason why people in first class always make this face. All humans perceive meaning in these 5 different flavors. Each of these has the potential to act as a kind of mind virus, which can hack the way that you see meaning in the things around you. Today is day 3 in my series on mind viruses, and we're talking about conformity. If you're surprised that this expression is what conformity looks like, imagine this. You find yourself in a new environment that you don't understand. Immediately, you'll start on a journey of solving specific kinds of problems in a specific order. First, how do I survive? We talked about this in our last video. Next, what rules does my environment have? I keep building my fire too close to the shore and the tides put my fire out. There's a species of crab that lives here and they keep stealing my coconuts. Your environment will tell you how it works, and it is much bigger than you, so you stand a better chance of surviving if you know how to listen. We evolved to become very discriminating when it comes to learning and following these kinds of rules, and this is why. When you are exploring a new environment, your brain's job is to take patterns that you are observing and learn how to put them into boxes. Over time, you create a library of patterns, and your brain references these to help you navigate your environment. For this to be helpful, the boundaries of these little boxes have to be very strict. If you see a shape like this, and to you that means food, but then you see a similar pattern somewhere else, but the boundaries of your conceptual box are not strict enough to reject that stimulus, you are in for a bad time. The boxes that you create to conceptually understand your environment have to have strict borders. Otherwise, useful perception becomes impossible. So to enforce this, we developed an emotional reaction to when conceptual boundaries are threatened.
Yeah, it's freaky looking, okay? That's what it is.
That's where our sense of conformity comes from. It helps us understand our relationship to our environment. When you're in a new environment you don't understand, your environment will tell you what its rules are. You have to know that before you can effectively ask other questions like, what else is possible? What do I like best? Or what role do I play? These are the things that are supposed to come next, but sometimes we forget that they are options. And if you lose or don't have access to that, conformity is the highest thing you've got. When conformity becomes your goal, your brain will filter and color everything that you perceive, and all the problems that you see will be all about how things do or do not fit into your boxes.
That was a deliberate attempt at genocide. She'll never be worth listening.
The way out of this is simple. Conformity exists to help you understand your environment. Want to know the fastest way to understand your environment? Ask it questions. Ask people why this rule exists. You can ask your environment questions by performing experiments and then seeing how it responds. Tomorrow we'll be talking about the mind virus that makes people insanely wealthy, achievement. So follow me here if you want to get infected with that doozy, and I will see you tomorrow.